What's up guys, Sleepyted here, and today we are starting off Crime and Punishment Sherlock Holmes. Now, I've seen this game multiple times while I've been to the EB Games, but it's always been about $40. And, well, I don't know what that is for Americans, $30 or so? $20? Well, it's been about 50, so about $25 for you guys in America. And I didn't really feel willing to pay that amount of money for a game I know nothing about. And I still know nothing about it, but Xbox Live decided to make this the free game of the month, along with Hand of Fate, which I already had, and some stealth game. So when I saw this, I decided to quickly grab it while I can. And we are going to do a playthrough of it. Hopefully it's playthrough material. In memory of the Ukrainian Heavenly 100. Frogwares presents. Those are synapses, I guess? So I think this is something along the lines of LA Noire, where you go around serving murder mysteries and things like that, because that's all Sherlock ever solves, murder. And I know those people of the fans of the old show are probably going to tell me, oh, he didn't always do murder. I don't watch the show. I watched the movies, but apparently people didn't like him. It's taking a little while to load, though. Which isn't a good... Oh, it's not loading. Oh my god. Ugh. I put my controller down because I thought it was going to take a while, so I needed to pick it right back up.
Holmes!
Take cover.
Holmes, will you stop that? You are utterly mad.
What are you doing? You're a what? It's gonna be like, oh, there were ghosts or something. This.
Stop, Holmes!
Is that you, Watson?
No shit.
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded?
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate.
Confident step. Clinking handcuffs. Police officer. Yes! Oh my god, this is cool.
Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
Yep.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
Probably.
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black.
But I like how it goes through the thinking of Sherlock
Born in
Holmes.
1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The Merry Men
The
struck.
Merry Man.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
Okay then. Casebook. Oh. Profile of the victim. Pretty much locations. Quit. Yes, investigate the murder. Oh. Makeup table. Oh my god. Is that a top hat? Wardrobe. Sailor outfit? Oh god. I like that. A proper English gentleman. The sensitivity is something I could change up a bit. Wait. Yeah, right stick. Got confused there for a sec. Wait, no. Down. 30 sounds good. Yes, that's a lot better for me. I prefer it at a slower pace. Hello, Miss Hudson. To Woodman's Lee. Woodman's Lee. Casebook. So he was a bearded man. Oh, it's cool that I can check the clues during... Oh, special currency, select a unit to... I am wearing a suit. Investigate the murder of Peter Carey. Continue.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
Okay. Okay, the game looks nice. That's quite nice. Details others are inclined to overlook. Okay, footprints. Wouldn't the like other people see that?
These footprints appear to be quite large.
Okay, so large foot man.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Hello, policeman.
Mr. Holmes?
It seems that the
Yes,
garden
yes, it was well maintained. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks and they're running.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
Yes, Mr.
My
Holmes.
condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Okay. Anything unusual?
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. But I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
When was the body found?
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have.
Sounds like an abusive husband.
At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and... oh dear.
So the body was there. Is there a gardener?
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Oh.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
Okay. How do I exit? Birdhouse. Gloves. Aren't you gonna pay attention to the shears? She's Christian. Oh, everything will become easier.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh, my goodness, but how do you know?
I'm smart. Wait,
You have indeed suffered a great...
Yes.
He was different, wasn't
okay.
he, when
I
you
pressed
first met
X.
him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh, my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Does it want me to spam X?
You have indeed suffered... He was different, wasn't he, when you
Oh,
first
I need
met
to find
him upon your
clues.
return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh, my goodness, but how do you
Oh,
know about that?
those are clues I don't know about.
Never mind. Thank you, madam.
Okay. I like how I didn't pay attention to the shears. They might have actually been something. But anyway, this is like a starting investigation, so it'll probably be easier than other ones later down the line. Ah! Someone's actually looking at the footprints now that I drew attention to it. Okay, you can turn off. There we go.
Peter Carey's body is inside the cabin. We took care not to touch anything.
Good. Open door.
The door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see.
Door lock. Examine.
These scratches are fresh.
Someone tried to get in. Is there a broken window?
Right. Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Our mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
Shears, maybe. I swear those shears have something to do with it. I swear to Jesus. Yes.
What a terrible way to die.
Inspector! I believe this man is dead! Case closed. Okay. Shelf.
The tooth of a sperm whale. Probably from one of Peter Carey's.
Oh, no shit, no shit, Sherlock. Suspiciously empty space. Outline in the dust.
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book. A box or a small chest, perhaps.
Okay. Ship logs.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
So he was stabbed with a harpoon.
Wounds for hunting whales.
Oh, yeah. Aldi. Okay. Off. Wooden chest. Examine content. Nothing special. Boots.
Peter Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8.
Whose hat? Wait, I can't. Navigation
No
tools.
navigation instruments. Nothing interesting.
I can't look at that bag. No, I can't. A map.
Hammerfest.
Dundee.
Dundee. It's a whaling map.
I totally have forgotten. Ah, it's X. I've been pressing the wrong button. I've been pressing A. God damn it, I've been playing... Yes. Been playing PS4 too much. Oh my god. I'll talk to Miss Dundee again because apparently I can do that. Things will be easier now. I know what button to press.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
Everything will be
You
easier.
have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes. Life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
I get to press X now. Profile of the victim, pilgrimage, outlined in the dust. Profile of the victim, no. Select the correct answer. Oh,
You have indeed some.
Yes.
He was different,
skip.
wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Browse evidence. Size 8 boots. Christian Catholic woman. It would be pilgrimage, right?
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Yes.
Thank you, madam.
So she's a big Catholic. She probably didn't kill him. Directly, anyway. For one, she wouldn't be strong enough to hoist a man up by his stomach on a spear. Oh. I don't know why he kept the boat here. Net? No.
The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
Yes, yes, Peter. I know you're there. Tobacco pouch. Peter Carey.
The initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work.
Oh, I can rotate it. Can I open it more? I can see tobacco inside it.
This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
Okay. I can literally only move it to the sides. Okay. Okay. I think I need to do more shit. Actually, no. Let's try.
This
It's a boat, you nuncub. Oh, shit. And the pipe. Am I viewing it from? Yes, I am. Okay. There we go. Come on. It's a boat! Jesus Christ, I know it's a boat. And I'm fucking dense. Okay. There. There! Oh my god.
Yes. This is a coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular
Oh my
among
god.
sailors.
I know he was a fucking sailor.
Rum, a sailor's drink. Someone drank from this glass recently.
And there are two.
It seems that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death.
There were two glasses also. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Dead Peter Carey. It appears you were stabbed with a spear.
The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense. This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong.
Well, he looked quite strong.
Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer.
Harpoon.
Peter Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon. The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey.
Can we open it, Mr. Holmes?
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook.
Numbers.
These abbreviations mean something, but what?
There seems to be a knife.
This wooden handle is plain and solid.
What about the blade? The
This
blade.
blood is from the pool underneath the dead body. Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but he did not succeed.
So, I think he was having a drink with someone. An argument broke out about it. The person grabbed the knife and was trying to stab him. He tried to defend himself with the thing. Most peculiar. Oh.
The ship's log.
Yes, yes. Oh. Like a butterfly? Break in, no gardener, notebook. No gardener and a notebook. Check down the...
Ha! Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
Organize an ambush. Make an ambush. Let's ambush him.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think he's dead.
I think that we are lucky.
And why is that?
because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oof. You've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We
Ambush.
shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
A very long night. Yes.